Hello everyone, this is Viru and welcome to my sharing session on Forex investment for beginners where how you could earn passive income using Forex with just $10. Before we begin, allow me to specify who is this webinar for. Number one, you know a bit about Forex where you know it can help you generate passive income and you want to know more. Number two, you understand that Forex is a high risk investment and is trying to learn how to lower the risk. Number three, you do not know how to trade Forex and would like to start trading Forex. Number four, you are ready to invest in Forex, but with so many options out there, which is the best suited for you? At the end of this webinar, here are what you will learn. Number one, what is Forex and how you can profit from it? Number two, how do you start trading Forex? Number three, how do you trade Forex professionally? And number four, how do you earn passive and active income in Forex? Now, I just want you to imagine after mastering the Forex skills, you are able to earn money from Forex actively or passively. Option one, imagine you want to quit your job because you do not want to work for someone else anymore, but you also do not have a lot of capital to start your own business. Why not trade Forex as active profession with low initial capital? Option two, you love your job, but you just want a side income to support yourself and your family by leveraging on the Forex industry. Why not learn how to earn money from Forex without you quitting your job and have more time spending with your family? If you stick to the end of the webinar, I will show you how to get my ebook, Forex for Beginners, what you need to know to get started for free. This book is valuable for you if you are totally new to Forex. First and foremost, my name is Viru and I am an author of 4 books currently, which you can view them at my website, viruv.com. I am a diversified entrepreneur where I am the founder and a marketing consultant at my company, Huga Empire. I am also a serial investor where I have invested in businesses, properties, stocks, options, and Forex. Allow me to introduce my background about how I got into Forex. I was once a beginner, just like everyone out there, perhaps you as well. I started to hear about Forex 15 years ago when my clients are talking about how they got riches in Forex. After much research, I also noticed there were also a lot of people who lost money in Forex, but the greed in me gotten the better of me than the wise me. I do not have tens of thousands to invest in a share in Bursa Malaysia, and I do not know how to invest in New York Stock Exchange at that time. So I worked very hard to earn my first capital, and guess what? I lost all of them because I trusted the wrong advisor. Devastated with no one to blame but myself for being shallow-minded on the industry, I went back to become an employee. Around 5 years ago, I was then again introduced to the rise of Forex futures when fast internet is available at my fingertips. I saw some gurus are teaching people how to trade Forex themselves, and then I was introduced to MetaTrader softwares. After I learned from certain guru, I started to play around with the software on my demo account, and with my profit in the demo account, I started to fund in my live account. And guess what? I earned more than $7,000 in the single month. But then I lost money again, mainly because of several factors. Number one, I learned from the wrong guru. Number two, I am too rushed in trading with the real money and new skills. Number three, but the main reason I lost is due to my mindset. I may know the skills, but I do not know how to trade safely. This is what we call a gambler's fallacy. Forex can make you rich, but it can also make you pauper. It takes 20% of you to use your skills, but you need the balance of 80% for you to master your mindset. I'm here to share with you how you could earn passive income with Forex without you utilizing your skills nor your mindset much. Are you ready? For all the beginners here, allow me to briefly explain what is Forex. Forex stands for Foreign Exchange or FX and is a conversion of one currency into another. It can be explained as a network of buyers and sellers, such as individuals, companies, and central banks who transfer currency between each other at an agreed price. In layman terms, if you notice the money changing near you, you most probably made a forex transaction before you exchange your Malaysian ringgit into US dollars. Today's technology is made simpler for you to trade Forex by simply buying or selling the currency pairs through the available software from your preferred brokers. I summarize 5 reasons to invest in Forex trading. Number one, accessibility. With a fast internet today, it is with just a click of your mouse that you can make a trade. Number two, time flexibility. Forex is a 24 hours market except weekend and special holidays, so you can even trade when everyone is asleep in the middle of the night. Number three, profitability. With just $10, I have seen my friends profiting more than thousands, while myself, I have tried profit hundreds of dollars with just tens of dollars. Equality, number four. There are no discrimination for forex traders because it is done online. No one really knows who you are except the broker who need your documents to verify you. Number five, forex is a $1 trillion industry, and while there are buyers, there will always be a seller. Hence, you will never be afraid that forex will be broke like some of the banks and casinos. Reminder, you can profit easily by buying or selling, but you can also lose everything. It is usually only to the extent of the capital you deposited in your account. However, you may lose more than the initial capital if you do not put a stop loss or you trade derivatives or borrowing to buy on margin. So it is crucially important that you do your due diligence on how to trade in Forex safely. Once you understood the fundamentals of how Forex works, you may be interested to see if you are fit to trade because not everyone knows how to trade safely. Before you even jump in with your family fortune in the forex trading, you must first learn how to start the journey with my beginner steps. Number one, research. Which broker do you trust? Usually, if you manage to find a good review, they are usually the better options, but then again, reviews can be fake. Number two, register. Register with your preferred broker. There are tons of brokers out there, but then again, do your due diligence if these brokers are scammers, because if you do not pick the right one, you may end up depositing your money in, but can never be able to withdraw. You may consider trading using bank reminders who are more trustworthy as affiliated by banks. However, their commission fees are usually high. Number three, security. You need to be honest in this section because if you register with a broker with a false information, the broker has the right to reject your application, and worse, they may freeze your account, hence your money will be stuck there indefinitely. Number four, software. There are tons of software you can use, either web-based or software-based. Again, do your due diligence, but once you register with your broker, they will tell you which platform they are using, else it defeats the purpose as different brokers uses different softwares. Most common is the MetaTrader. Number five, testing. After you install the software, test until you have no other buttons to test. You may face a lot of errors, but it is okay because the broker will give you demo capital to play with. Number six, deposit. Make sure you understand the fees incurred when deposits. Some has bank charges while some charge commissions per transaction. Some even allow you to transfer using credit card. Number seven, trade. You may have tried the demo accounts with unlimited cash to play with, but I always suggest you to trade small to try in with your live account because you will feel the pain when you lose that money. Hence, be wiser, hopefully. Number eight, withdraw. What goes in must come out. After you deposit, make sure you can also withdraw because this is the extent that if you are having difficulty withdrawing, that means your account has an issue or the broker themselves are the issue. At least you only lost the small deposit if this happens rather than you lost your whole fortune later. By completing the 8 step I mentioned earlier, congratulations, you are now a trader. This is to elaborate more on the step 7, trade. Before you even try trading to the pairings you like, you may want to learn about how do you trade Forex like a pro. These are the 4 SARA steps which I shared with my students. S stands for select. Select your preferred currency pair because there are major pairs and minor pairs. The major pairs are mainly the popular pairs such as Euro USD, USD Japan Yen, or Aussie USD. These pairs are the most volatile, and you should only trade these if you are familiar with the country's economy or you are an aggressive trader. The first A stands for fundamental analysis. This basically means that you trade the pairs you know better. For example, the major pairs are the pairs which you can see most of their news on local news daily, so you can predict their outcome easier. One of the most famous currency is the USD, where you saw the major crash on Dow Jones on March 9, 2020, when the pandemic starts to take over their death tolls. It was quite a fool if you buy USD currency at that day, in my opinion. Then you have the R, where it stands for read. Read the software and charts correctly, because if you click buy when you're supposed to sell, then you will be in the loss. It is quite tricky for the newcomers, so get familiarized with the buttons and the software. There are times when things go haywire, you need to learn how to put stop loss just in case. Finally, is the second A, the technical analysis. Technical analysis is for you to learn the patterns and behavior of the charts, because fundamental analysis will not be sufficient enough for you to make that trade. Learn to read the charts if you want to be a pro, else you may still trade like retail investor. There are many gurus out there who may teach you for a fee, but then again, do your due diligence in selecting the one that suits you. The Forex market makes over $5 trillion worth of transactions per day, making it the largest financial market in the world. Aside from the liquidity that this behemoth of a market brings, Forex also has a low barrier entry. With live trading accounts starting as small as $10, it is possible to start Forex trading with a $10 account, and sometimes less than that. Some Forex brokers has a minimum account requirements as high as $1,000 and some as low as $5. Become familiar with Forex trading and do research beforehand on prospective brokers to see which one suits your appetite more. However, are you able to become a millionaire with just $10? Most probably not, because you need to understand the risk and money management. Why am I emphasizing the importance of mindset and patience? Having the patience to pull the trigger on your trades can be especially difficult due to FOMO, the fear of missing out. There are tons of guru out there who will teach you technical skills and the mindset skills, only if you manage to find the right person. With the right knowledge, the right attitude, and the right mindset, it will be easy for you to earn side income in Forex. But do you wish to know how to earn passive income in Forex without you trading full time? Below are the options you can explore. Number one, Forex robots. This option basically allows you to install an AI software in your computer where the software will trade for you. However, the risk is high because you are at the mercy of that software in case it goes haywire and you lose control of your money. Or worse, since it is installed in your computer, it may be a virus for hackers instead. Just make sure you do your due diligence. Number two, Forex signals. This is the most common practice today, where people are asking you to subscribe to them and they will be sharing the signals when to buy or when to sell your pairings. It is usually good, except when their signals usually come slower to you, and with that minute difference, it may make a few hundreds richer or poorer to you. Again, do your due diligence, because not all signals are accurate though. Copy trading. This is a safer approach when you let the broker to trade for you, so you do not need to spend time analyzing the charts and leave the heavy thinking to the broker. The catch is that you need to do profit sharing with him or her. I insist you do your due diligence, because not all copy traders are genuine, and I would like to advise you to never put your money in their account. Here to recap what you have just learned in this webinar. Number one, you know what is Forex and how you can profit from it. Number two, you know how to get into the Forex. Number three, you know how to trade Forex as a beginner, but eventually a pro if you wish to do Forex as your main active income. Number four, you know how to earn passive income in Forex without trading full time. In summary, below are the checklists that you need to fulfill to earn side income through Forex. Number one, you need to know if your broker and their platforms are trustable. Number two, you need to be good in fundamental analysis. Number three, you need to be good in technical analysis. Number four, you need to know all the buttons and shortcuts in your trading platforms, as well as the flow of how everything works. Number five, you need to have the right mindset and patience. May I have your permission to take the next 10 minutes to share about this passive income I have called TGM? Remember that I mentioned earlier that there are three ways you can earn passive income through Forex, where copy trading may be the best way for you to earn passive income in Forex. What if I told you that there is a platform for you to trade Forex using copy trade, and you have total control of the account? TGM is a community-based copy trading platform where you will have experienced broker that will trade for you. And the good news is that you get to keep all your money in your account, so no one can withdraw that money except you. Imagine the security confidence in this platform. The extra benefit with TGM is that it is a community-based platform, so there will be transparency of every transaction. So if one of your broker does not perform, all we have to do is make a complaint and share the review on a public platform, and this broker will lose his or her credibility in trading in the platform. Talk about the power of the people. There are no catch at all, because you register to become the member for free, and any money you fund in will be in your account. So what is there to lose to register now? If you are keen to know more, or if you are ready to join us on this passive income journey, Click on the link below and register for free. There is no obligation after you register because you may terminate your account at any time. However, I have another good news. If you register through the link below now, I will guide you how to get started and also teach you how to earn active income. Reminder that I will send you the free ebook in your email later, but most importantly is that once you register through that link to become the TGM member, I will guide you on how to get started, but most importantly is that I will teach you how to earn active income, which you may have potentially earning hundreds of thousands of US dollars. This active income session is valuable because for when you register as a member, you only potentially earning passive income. But what if you could replace your active income without any extra cost? Just a reminder that these freebies may be expired when the slots are fully taken, so I urge you to register on the link below now to enjoy these benefits. Last reminder, there are no obligation to join the TGM community, so you can register the link below first to join our sharing session, and if you do not like it, you can just leave the community anytime. You also do not need to pay a single cent to join the community, so there are no obligation at all. There will be a lot of sharing sessions on how to earn passive income through Forex in the TGM platform once you are a member, because we will have a lot of sharings every day. You will also be eligible to earn active income in the TGM platform if you decided to treat this as your own business, which I will share later once you join as a member. This will be the end of my webinar. I hope you managed to learn at least the basics on how to trade Forex, but most importantly is if you are ready to earn both passive and active income through TGM, do remember to join the link below. However, if you want to know more before signing up, I can be contacted at the link above, but do hurry because the slots on the one-on-one training may be fully taken up. Vero out.